tired, lash falling off, exhausted, feet hurt. Long day today, long day. Long day for this girl. I had a long day. See? Number one came back from the washer family. Yep, your girl number one come back from the washer. So, see my wash clothes here behind me. So I have them all to packed up. So yes, we have all of these to packed up. Ooh, I'm tired. My feet hurt now. My feet hurt like I borrowed them, you know? You know when you borrow something? That's how my feet hurt right now. Very much hurt. But other than that, we are doing good. I'm so happy, family. I did 5 big bags of laundry. This is one behind me right here. And one here behind me that I'm knocking. And the sheet one, the kids pull it up. So I wash because these kids be changing clothes like they think I have a laundromat in my house. So yes, but I'm so happy. Finally get it off. Till I worked so hard today. I stand in the sun for long today and stuff. I was supposed to make me some banana, raspberry smoothie for the kids, but I didn't get to make any. So I'm gonna have to make that on another day. Another day. I will make that another day. And then we came home. The guy came check on the car for me. So now one of the thing when he was fixing the car, he said the the, the part that the dipstick go into, which is the tube, he told me the name. It's the tube. So now I can go get to I can get now I can get to what they call it. I gonna have to go get one. Even though I didn't know even though I wasn't the one who break it. So I gonna have to either get one from the junkyard. He said I should call the place I had got the stuff from. What's he shuffling for? Chill out, relax now. They didn't want to go in their room. They wanted to chill with me. So I'm like, okay, you could chill, but you gotta lay down. Because I know it was a long day for them. So he came, he got that thing open for me so I could get some oil in my car and so forth. Husky lover, how are you? Greetings. You say flip phone. Yeah, I got a flip phone. Yeah. So I gotta go find that thing for the dipstick. You know where the dipstick go into that thing, that metal thing there, that piping looking thing. So I gotta go find that because he said when he was putting in the engine in there, it broken. So I gotta go find that dipstick now because the way he set the dipstick now, it kind of inconvenient. Oh, I understand. I understand. You see me laugh. I understand. Some things are understandable. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's all right. Nothing wrong. You said don't listen to the haters. You are beautiful. God bless you. Thank you so much. Blessings, blessing. Yes, LOL. You know what? That's all right though, because sometimes I'm my own hater too. So I guess sometimes I can't listen to myself either. Sometimes I'm my biggest hater, you know, so you know what I mean. So I say go sometime, brother. I say go. Brother, sister, I hope sometimes I'm my biggest hater. Once we can admit who we are and how sometimes we do ourselves, you know, so it's easy, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Bless up, bless up. So thank you. So sometimes we're our biggest hater, so that's understandable. We have to understand that. We can't only sail on one side. we going we'll be going down like this, you know what I mean? Like somebody help, 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 help. You know what I mean? You don't want to go down like that. So we have to understand sometimes we are big why me say biggest hater right here, sometimes we don't like the way we look, or I used to call my chin the hot cross bun. Because after having children you get hot cross bun. Or sometime after you pass certain age, you say you are so funny. Yeah, but it's true. After you pass certain age, you go from being a slim Jim, the slim Jim you eat. You go from being a Slim Jim to being a husky. So, so sometimes, we're our biggest hater sometimes, you know. And when we're our biggest hater, you know what I mean? So you say you're laughing so hard because I don't know where husky come from. What is your name? Because I've never really seen a fat husky. So they're not they're regular size. So but such is life. We are our biggest hater. So you know. The only thing I don't want nobody hate on is the children, you know what I mean? Leave the children out. But me, I don't care what you do. You could call me Rumpel Skilly Skill. They used to have this book where they call it Alibaba and the 40 Thief. You could call me Skilly Skill. You could call me whatever you want to call me. If you're not funny, then I might not. And if you're funny, it's all right. You know what I mean? And if you go tell me something that I know about myself already, like you call my chin hot cross bun, I'll be laughing because I already know I call myself hot cross bun. You say, oh gosh, I have a Siberian Husky at home. So, oh, tell him I'm not calling him. No, please tell that dog I'm not messing with him because I want him to be nice to me. Enjoy with Naomi, how you doing? Oh, he's a girl. Oh, please tell that girl, please, I'm not messing with her. Because they have some cute eyes, the husky. They have some cute eyes. Because I'm laughing right now and I don't want to laugh too hard because the lash is about to fall off. My real face is about to get back together. So I'm about to be pulled pork soon. Selena the Celestial, how you doing? I'm about to be pulled pork soon, all the cuteness gone. So I'm gonna be pull apart. Oh, oh, it's 8 p.m. there. I soon go to my bed. So I just gonna spend probably about 20 minutes on here and leave. So good night, yeah, man. And thank you for stopping by, Husky. I'll be laughing after your name, every time I heard Husky. Even though Huskies are it's a name of an animal as well as sometimes you look at something and somebody say you look like a husky. But huskies are very cute. I like their eyes. Yeah, man. So bless up yourself. Thank you for keeping the chat going. Thanks to each and everyone. Selena say, bless up the chat. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. And hit up the like button if you don't like. If you don't like, that's all right. Just watch. You know what I mean? No big deal. You can't watch sin. I feel like if you don't want to like. You just watch. Either or. The choice is yours. Choices. But we there here same way. We are hardly leg. We go right back to regular schedule. We back to it. 360. Walking, oh, look, Barry, I almost mess up your name. I almost call it walking exercise. Barry, walking exercise for your health. How you doing? Man, Barry, I be using up your name in a walking exercise. Man, that thing let me have my foot turning around the place like I borrowed my legs. I be borrowing my legs to walk because I borrow some elderly ladies' legs. Also, the persons who have pain, arthritis, those are the legs I borrowed. I went to the wrong place to buy gym exercise, gym equipment. Because when I'm finished walking, my legs hurt so bad. Right now, they're hurting because I be on it all day. So blessing my sister just passing through. Yes, man. Bless up yourself. Bless up. Bless up to everybody, man. Bless up. We're alive and well. We say blessings, you know what I mean? Blessings. You say doing great. How about you? Not much I'm coming from washing all these. Now you hear me tapping here, all these bags. Because before my car was broken down, I was procrastinating. And, every day you change clothes is like you start to think that you have a little small clothes store in your house. Small dirty clothes store. Not the clean store, the dirty clothes store. So yeah, because I procrastinate and then leave it and then car breakdown and then I get them now to wash. So I wash all of them. So now I have a clean clothes store now. Yeah, so yeah, man, Barry say, doing great. How about you? Oh, yeah, I think I already said that. So bless up to everybody, man. We're doing good. I'm just tired though. I'm tired. And then I had to carry all those 5 bags of irritating clothes. I remember my lady friend called me and said, fold the clothes up before you go home. I said, what? You got me the wrong way. No, no way. All that clothes. Look at this big bag behind me. One here, and the one over there, and the sheet. That's a whole lot of clothes. It's like, you go somewhere, you see somebody giving away everything, and you just collect all of it and put it in your house. And then, you change every second. Uh-uh. That's a whole lot of work for me. No way. But other than that, we're good. Met some good people along the way today. We're on the road all day today. And then today we were at this food pantry, not too far from me either. And the truck was supposed to come, I think, earlier than expected. Early, but they came around I think 1 or 2 when I checked my time. So I've been on my foot since I got up this morning. And then right after I came back home, I was so sweaty and everything. I came home, take a quick shower, and then because I'm going to the washer, so I just take a quick shower, take off the clothes, and put them in the wash so they could wash. You know what I mean? And I don't like to have nothing dirty when I'm going to the washer. Cause think about the money you spend to go to the washer. If you have all these clothes, you know what I mean? Get all the dirty things out, So that's what I did. Everything, strip the bed, wash everything. That's how I wash. I strip. Not me strip. I strip the bed and wash everything. So, but we get some good thing. We get some more berries and lots of bananas. So I'm gonna have to make me some banana smoothie and stuff like that. Yes, I got a lot banana, and then we got some bread. But I need to make me some bread pudding. I used to make bread pudding and put so many stuff in there and banana pudding, cause you don't want the banana go bad. And in the hot time now they go bad. They do go bad because time is so hot, and if you're not a banana person like myself, if only one person in here eat lots of banana is the little one. But sometimes he don't even bother with it. So I might have to do something with them real fast. At least make some juice out of them. And I got me some raspberry, I got me some grape. So that was good. That was good because I was planning to go to the store. And then the guy come and lift the gas the gas cover, the oil cover off the thing for me because I couldn't get it off. And then he put another quarter oil in there because the dipstick was showing that it was low. So now I was able to drive the car. I need to take it one more time on the freeway because when you change the motor in the car, you need to keep rotating. You see, that's my favorite bread pudding. Yes, I love it. I love when you make it home. You know, it's, I don't know. It's just something like when you make it home, not like when you make some home. You know what I mean? Just have a different kick to it. I call it kick, different kick to it. Because everything tastes good, but when sometimes you make something home, even though the best thing you can ever make is a one-time pot. I call it one-time pot because it might be something you will never make again. Sometimes that's the best thing. It's like you say, I'm gonna learn to cook this meal. And you try it, you get it good. You try it again, never the same. So I gotta start make those things. But I was thinking that if I'm gonna make these things, I don't want to put no sugar. I want to put something else like maybe syrup. I don't know how he gonna taste with that, but I would have to do experiment so that I don't have to put no sugar. You know, probably do some experiment. Maybe maple syrup, or honey, or maybe use the fruits. They have banana. If you make the banana kind of ripe enough, banana sweet, sweet when it well ripe, and use it as a sweetener for the baking, and then bake with that, and then see how that do without sugar. Trying everything because I'm saying wow. And if it work, then I don't have to use sugar. When you're baking, when you need to try that, and then you can enjoy your baking. So I'm gonna start doing that. Because I bought these muffin things. These are the metal one. I forgot where I went and see those containers, and I picked them up. But they have, so it's like the steel ones, there's so much of them. So let's say even if you're having a birthday party, instead of me go buy muffin out there, I could buy my own. I have the muffin papers and just do whatever I need to do. Make the kids be a part of it and bake it in the oven. So yes, I might need to do that. I need to. And then tomorrow gonna be very busy. But Thursday I need to make a quick run. Hopefully I can get that chance Thursday. Cause tomorrow and I gotta listen to the news tonight because we're supposed to have some thunderstorm or something like that. I know for Jaden teacher, cause she's not in Michigan. I think she's in another state. She's having thunderstorm where she's this storm where she is. And she was telling them today if the internet cut off, then they have to log off for the day. So hopefully wherever you are and you're in a storm zone, make sure you be safe and everything. Stock up a little food. Make sure you have it close to you just in case of anything. Because I'm not running out the house. I'm not running with something in my bag. I'm running with a food in my bag. I'm running with my food in my bag. So make sure you have a handbag where you have little snacks up in there, just in case. Whether handbag, black bag, what kind of bag, no box, because the box gonna melt away. The box gonna be saggy. The black bag, the time the longer you run, then it tear out. You used to have a friend named Tear Out. Tear Out. Literally, his name was Tear Out. Tear Out. Yeah. Back in the days, you get the weirdest name in the on the planet. Tear Out. Red House. Arms House. All kind of name. Red Man. Browning. Sugar. Sweetie. You look round. Not you mash up crackers. Oh, God. We come a long way. Not you Garleen. Those were the days. Psst. You need the bacon. Who you spraying? Bacon, the road spray. Psst. Tray you walking and a guy calling to the one in the middle and you the first one. Look around. Psst. Not you mash up crackers. And the crackers we talk about is the crackers. The tough Jamaican crackers, cause those crackers, man, I'm telling you. But those were the days, we lived those days. So nowadays, if you walk in bundles and you see a guy calling to somebody, you don't look first. Make the one, hopefully that's the one he looking at. So you don't look first, you look further, not you calling. We ain't talking, well, you can't say it no more. You can't say, no, no, not you, not you. You know what the you mean. I'm talking the pretty one or the cute one over there. Those were back in the days. I'm telling you, we come a long way. You know, me, I was like a tomboy, so I flow nicely. Never have no problem. I just flow nicely. Never have no problem with them because I flow nicely. Sports make you flow nicely with them. You know what I mean? Especially if you're on top of your game. So sports make you connected. So you limit the things that would limit you if you were just regular person, not doing anything. Slim. So through sports, you get a free pass because nobody not looking at how you look. I'm just using the word you. But ain't looking at that. They're looking at your talent, your ability, how creative you are, especially if you're on top of your game, you know what I mean? So you get a free pass. I call it you get a free pass. So because now they're not looking at you now, they bypass all of that. Like they should close their eyes. Let me close my eyes. Where's the scandal bag? But it's life, family. It's life. But we're alive. We're well, and we make it out for another day. We're blessed, and we have to give thanks. Once I like to say the word bless, bless, and everywhere I go now. Today I was at the washer and I met somebody at the washer today, And he was talking to me at the washer, elderly man. He was talking to me at the washer. You know, when you go to the washer, you see the elderly. They always talking. I say, hi, how you doing, or so forth. You know, and he was telling me the kind of work he did and all these things and so forth. So you get to learn these things. And he was telling me that downtown is developing, so I need to go down there because I haven't been down there a good look a while. The other day when I was supposed to pass through down there, my car turned me back around and a tow truck. Eh? Turn me, it just make me a U-turn. Turn around. Where you going looking like that? Go back home. Hey, I'm telling you. But everything shall pass, you know. Everything shall pass, and laugh after some of the things that we're going through sometimes. Somebody they say, but life, what is there to laugh about? You'll be surprised to know when you're laughing how much stress you're releasing. You know, because don't forget your problem are backed up. And if you keep going, you go back up more. So just relax, you know. As the book said this morning, don't be so hard on ourselves. Sometimes we be so hard on ourselves. I'm laughing. My knee right now, my knee hurt. I had to cure up all these clothes. But guys, thank God. If you live in an apartment, I want my subscriber give me this, you know. One of my subscriber give me this basket here when I move here, because if I never have this basket going upstairs, I would turn back down all the stairs. I'll probably just say, you know what, let me just sleep outside. I would just sleep outside because I hate to climb the stairs. Anybody don't like stairs, I'm with you. Can't stand the stairs to save my life. Every time I look to climb the stairs, I'm like, it's like a ball of depression just roll over me and say, girl, you better go up that stairs before I roll you back down. That ball of depression it just come over me like, you know, anxiety just come and just stretch me out. And it's just, I don't know how I get up the stairs. Sometimes I go up the stairs sideways, like my hip hurt or something, or I just do a hip surgery. I just go up the sideways. And then sometimes I'm telling myself, don't go in the elevator, don't go in the elevator. And then the next time I say, go in the elevator, go in the elevator. Remember, you need to lose weight. Oh, that part. And then I have a lot of excuse now when I need to why I want to take the elevator. Oh, I had something and I'm running. I'm running late now. And the elevator is slow than taking this step. Oh, I know the elevator is slow. My son take these steps because he don't like the elevator. He get down to the steps before I do, and I press the elevator first. So the elevator is slower than the step. Because I'm gonna wait 2 minutes before that slow elevator take his little jelly little time and spite me, especially when I'm late. The elevator is spiteful. When I'm early, boom, open. When I'm late, that elevator is a spiteful little elevator. It spite me. I had to stood there for like 2 minutes. And the elevator, even when he got upstairs and it does, it digests to reach to the level floor, then it takes his little jolly time and open. Then when you're not going nowhere, boom, press the elevator button and it open. And I'm saying, even the things that cannot talk are spiteful. Eh? They cannot talk, but they're spiteful. And I'm like, hurry up. Sometimes I get in the elevator, then this is what it do to me. In there, I thought I pressed the button. No, I didn't press the button to go upstairs. So I'm in there sitting up. And you catch your breath because you're glad to stop climbing the stairs. And I'm saying, why is the elevator not moving? This is like 3 minutes now in the elevator. That's when I realized I didn't press the button. And then another time you go in the elevator, the door closed, then it opened back, and I'm like, is there a ghost trying to look who's in here? Can you just close the elevator? I literally argue with the elevator. It's like every week I'm going over this place here. Like tomorrow I have to go there. And every time I'm walking past this person's house, or if I'm walking or riding my bike, hello, you been recording. I said, leave me alone. Hello, you been recording. The camera talking to me. Sometimes it's clear the daylight out of me because I'm not expecting for nothing to be watching me. You know, hello, you're being recorded. I talk back to it. I wave to it sometime because I don't know. Just keep talking to me. Hello, you're being recorded. Okay, so what? You know, sometimes you lose your mind, but it's not losing your mind. It's technology. Technology making we losing our mind. Because can you imagine you didn't know you thought that somebody talking to you is the camera talking to you? The camera talking to me. Hmm? So if I'm passing and the camera said, hello, you be recorded. Can you imagine if I tried to go over there? Hello, get away, you thief. I know for sure I'll be running. I will be running. Who is that shuffling around? You notice I stopped my breath. I just stopped my breath. Because I don't want to go into second gear. So let me stop my breath. One second. Whew. I wanted to sneeze. Mm. Okay, the sneeze gone back up. The city is gone back up, people, but other than that, we are doing wonderful. Hope everybody is doing good tonight. Hope everybody get what they need to get done. And if you had procrastination close like me, don't procrastinate too long because if like me, my car break down and it took me a longer time, you know. But the good thing in place that I went to today, I spent I did extra wash because I use the big machine, so I did extra wash because it was put in. So I did 3 loads because I was trying to hold on to the money that I got. You know what I mean? But the good part of it was that I washed and dry for free. So that was good right there. So if I spent, I think I spent $36 because $12 if you do it extra, $11 to wash. But if you do it extra, if you do an extra wash, you give you a dollar, you spend a dollar more. So I was able to get all of that in and stuff. And we stop and get with some fish, some catfish, because we love catfish and stuff, and eat. Because as soon as I picked the boy up, and guess what? Right when I was on my way back home, like about 3 minutes from my house, the guy called and said, Mom, I'm about to come by you shortly. I said, wow, everything was just right on time today and stuff. So I gotta go find me the dipstick and the what they call it, the oil cover where you open to when you change your oil, that oil thing there. So I gotta go find it because the motor that they put in now, he have the thing short all the way down to here, and then it sit on top of the engine. Have one little metal piece pointed out like and the knob. So when you turn in the buck right here. So I gotta go find find a piece or buy one offline. Hopefully, let me see if it affordable enough, and so it can be longer instead of short. It can be a longer length, so that way I don't have to worry. And then I have to find the tube for the dipstick because the one when he said he was putting in the motor, it bend it. So this is the tool, and you would put the dipstick down here. The dipstick is fine. The thing that you put the dipstick in, which is this, the tube here, this bend like this. So even though the dipstick still going there or so, but it kind of handbug it because it didn't connect back to the engine. So I have to go find me this piece. So my might try to find one online or so, and then he gonna put it in for me. So I'm like, everything in life gonna have little hiccups. I'm telling you. No matter how much you're trying to solve a problem, you solve one problem, then you have another one to solve. You solve another one, you have another one. Next one, next one, next one, next one, next one. Sometimes you might as well little start sing your problem. And the problem is you won't be able to sing your problem. You know why? Because they don't come at the same time. just think about all the problem you've been through for all the years you've been on this planet. If they were supposed to come at one time, then you would have made a song, probably a chorus too. Yeah, 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 yeah. But they don't come at the same time. They come one behind the other, a hearse, one behind the other. That's our problem is family, you know. You fix one problem, okay, then you have a next one. Sometimes they spread out depending, and sometimes they just come one behind the other, you know, like ants. You see them marching in, you know. That's how the problem sometimes marching. I'm telling you. But the good part of it now is the minor part now, you know, the engine put in. So the good part of the problem now is it's a minor fix. Minor fix, hopefully, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm not a mechanic, but can only assume. And then the kind of car that I have is not, I've seen them pull it up. So I know it's not that difficult as long as you understand what you're doing. And you know, not all vehicles are easy to pull and put back. Some are a little bit more tedious than some depending on how it was made, you know, and all the rigorouse and all the technology. It's like devices, you know. You know, you have flip phone, but then you press the button. Now you have phone, now you touch the screen, so it look a bit more technical. And you might turn it upside down and answer it down, realizing that you must turn it. You say hello. Yes, it's life. When I grow old, I want to be a comedian. I want to be a boring comedian at times. One where you just come, everybody looking at you and saying, "Oh, I'm about to walk out," and as soon as you're about to walk out, me just lay down on the pulpit there and just fall asleep. And then I get up back where am I? I probably hear a voice say, "You being recorded, get out." And I got me a gift for my Mother's Day yesterday. I haven't opened it yet. It's right here. It's right here, family. Somebody gave me a gift for my Mother's Day yesterday. So I gotta clean out my computer next. To set it up. And I got the speaker. I got the speaker for it and stuff, and the keyboard. So I gotta clean out my decks and set up all of that. So I got everything right here. So thanks to that person who gave me this, set it up for me and give it to me so the kids then can watch games on there and I can just sit back and relax and fall asleep. Is I'm about to fall asleep. And then I feel like I'm gonna get sick too. These kids, you know. It's like the other day my son said to me, not the other day, what was it, Saturday or Sunday? Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. My son said to me, "Mama, how come you don't get sick?" I said, "God can't make all of us sick one time. Because if I'm sick, I know how I am. I'll probably be laying down on every floor I see. Because when I'm sick, I'm sick. You know, I'm not sick to say, oh. When I'm sick, I'm droopy. The part probably not droopy is my mouth. The strongest part in me when I'm sick is my mouth is the strongest part on me when I'm sick. I'm telling you. Strongest part. But such is life, family. Ain't no, my life is not a secret. It's a roller coaster. You just roll with it. But it's a roll with the punches, accept changes, you know. So I'm thank God I washed today because my son was out of clothes. I mean, my big son. I don't know if it's when he was just by himself, no other kid. I don't have no problem with clothes. They take forever for him to grow them out. He take forever to grow out his shoes. Now he got a sibling. Oh my word. I'm like, what? Everything is grown out. Literally. Last, is it earlier this year? I think early up in the year, I went and got him some clothes, pants bigger than him. Now they cannot fit him. The little one is the other one. I pass most of the big one clothes down to him, and he don't spend not even 2 days in them. Not even 2 weeks good in them. That boy get tall, and then he have a big feet. So most of the shoes that I had saved for him, I had to put them in donation bags. Some of them I gave them away, and then the rest I'm gonna clear out the donation bag as soon as the car gets situated, so I can get that area back to myself. I'm like, what? The kids are growing so fast. I wouldn't even recommend nobody to buy a bunch of clothes for them when they're so young. When I mean a bunch of clothes, like their size. Because I kept buying, even though I buy their size is bigger, maybe 2 years bigger or so. They be growing in them before they turn the 2 year. And then the little one is only 3. He got about to turn 4. And I'm like, if you are flying through clothes like this, when you reach probably 6 or 7, you gonna start wear your papa pants. All you have to do is that the two side up. You used to go to school and the pants, you borrow the pants from your brother or your sister. They catch your side like this and fold it and then get the needle, you know. I have needle and thread in here. And you duck that side up so you can fit the person. And sometimes when you duck, you have a big old bump on your side. So probably somebody say, what is this? A big old bump? Because they duck the pants are kind of your pants. So they have to patch it up for fit you. And then they let it back out. So then I put on a brand new pants on my son yesterday, and that pants was size 12. And I'm like, when he was 5, he was wearing size 8 pants. Now he's wearing a size 12 pants, and his size 12 pants fit him. But the good thing, he have some other new pants there. They are 13, 14, I think 15, 16, or so forth. So you have those. But these kids, I don't know what they're eating, you know. I don't know what all they're eating to contribute to them just growing up. They just grew. Yes, I'm praying for them to grow big so they could, it can lessen the stress on me. I'm literally praying for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm praying for that. And that's why they say you gotta be careful what we pray for. Because even though when you're praying, hurry up and grow fast, hurry up and grow fast. Yes, they are gonna grow fast. But then not without you paying the price for them growing up fast, because now you're gonna have to change out the whole wardrobe, everything. You know what I mean? And then the little one be, listen, I want to say to all the parents out there, if you have any children that even when they at that age, because when my son was 2 going 3, before he turned 2 going 3, they had a concern about his speech. I'm listening to this little one talk now, mommy. I am so dehydrated. That's the clearest word I ever heard that little boy said. This evening in the elevator, I go, wow. Don't give up hope of your children. Just keep being a chatterbox with that child. And when I mean chatterbox, talk to them about stuff. Make sure you use the word slow with them also so they can understand. When I mean slow, so if you're going fast, dehydrated, no, you just slow it down and say dehydrated. I'm like, I didn't even have to say anything to him. That boy is on a chatting ramp right now. So even if you have children and they're out there and you think that they're not talking, or somebody said, oh, they're not talking, or so, this boy is talking. Mommy, what is happening? Mommy, what are we doing? Where are we going? Why are we here? I'm like, oh my God. You're happy at some point when they're not talking, but then it's a concern when they're not talking for real, real. Then when they're talking, you're praying, when could they, when are they going to? And then, when you meet your match, you're irritated. If you're a chatterbox and you're in the house and you have a child that come take everything from you, they take their own self from themselves. But I mean, they just have the talking like you, man. When I mean talk, they can talk your ears off. That is the most annoying and irritating thing. Because you're like in your mind, yeah, yeah. You're trying to give them the listening ear, but they kept going. Like me, kept going right now. No bricks, just gas. I'm like, shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. That's not good, but jeez. That's the quickest word to say. When are you gonna? But then when they're not talking, you ask. I would ask him, "You plan to talk?" I used to ask him that. You plan to talk? And he would be looking at me. Be fun with them, because I'm telling you. I used to ask him literally, "You plan to talk? When are you planning to talk?" I'm telling you. So don't give up off your children. If you have any children out there, you think that they're not going to talk, you keep talking to them. They're going to become your talking parrot. Just prepare for it. So even if they're 1 year going two and you see they're not making no sign of talk, you keep talking to them. You hear me? Change your strategy. Even if you're tired, you come home and you're tired, sometimes it's going to be hard. Keep talking. Even if you're driving and you have to talk to them, they're like, whatever you do, you keep talking. But just remember, you will have a talking parrot. You ask for them to talk? Okay, sure. Then here come talking parrot. Mommy, it is so hot today. Can I get out the car now? The boy that couldn't talk. Every time I look at him, I call him the boy that couldn't talk. But I guess nothing happened before it's time, I swear. Nothing happened before it's time. Let me take this chain off my neck, irritating. It's not itchy yet, but it just kind of not what I used to. So I'm gonna be necklace. I'm gonna be necklace. Necklace mean you don't have no jewelry on. So I'm gonna be empty neck necklace. Yeah, these things change color quick because they're fashion, they're not real. So, oh Lord, but I finally get it. Now I only have to get my place together. And then somebody must steam and I guess they waiting for me to knock back on the door. Knock, knock, who is it? Give me my steam. Telling you. Nowadays you let people stuff and they don't know how to find back your doorway. They they don't know how to come back to the door to knock and give it back. You gotta walk there to knock on the door. It is hilarious. You know, you find a way to knock on your door for it, but you have to go and knock on their door for it. That's ridiculous. They owned it. You know, when you rent something from someone, they ask you how long you're renting it for, right? And if that day pass and you don't bring it back, you know you get charged, right? Not like that. When you lend somebody something nowadays, and they're not gonna bring it back. They have it till probably sometime it break up, or they not intend to give it back. And sometimes when you get it back, it upside down. Brand new something become upside down, and their justification is something you wanna go Jamaican real quick on them. Anybody know you say Jamaica real quick, you go right into the Creole real quick, wrap it up with somebody wrap up. Wrap it up with the Jamaican wrap. Anybody know what we call a Jamaican wrap? We understand. Wrap it up real quick, because they not intend to bring it back. But nevertheless, family, oop, I ain't staying no longer. I said I was gonna stay 20 minutes. You see all chatterbox? So you gotta be careful what you pray for. Family, I ain't gonna stay longer. I need to go to my bed because I'm tired. Literally tired. Family, I work hard today. I work hard. I work hard. But to everyone that is out there, don't give up. Give yourself grace, have a little sense of humor, because your problem ain't gonna weigh you down for the rest of your life. If you keep fighting yourself, you will get out of it. You know, we all have problems, eh? Depending on the problem. Everybody know their problem, you know. My problem, them like the detour. When it's not the car, it's me, the kids, or just those. You know what I mean? And then it come with whatever detour you need to go. Ring a rose. Ring a rose, your pocket full of prosy action. What is it? Ash, I don't even remember this song. You know, your kids play ring a rosy. That's how my problem called ring a rosy. You okay? Full of rosy action. All fell down. So we all fell down, but we can rise again. Okay, we can shine again, right? We can smile again. So laugh through your problems, cause the solution is within it. All right, not through the laughter, but the laughter is just gonna help to release the stress. Because, you know, when you're not laughing, sometimes you shake your head. You ever see somebody shake their head? They shake their head for a reason. Because sometimes it's like somebody say something to you and they would want to just take your head off, and instead of they say, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let my lash fall off. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So they just kept shaking their head. So until then, family, your chatterbox is out for the night. Thank you guys for stopping by. My head is I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm confused, I'm chatting, I'm everything in one. I'm exhausted and I have a frontal headache right here. Probably dehydration. What good family? Have a blessed night. Until then, thanks to each and everyone for stopping by and show resilient, the crazy resilient queen some love, okay? You gotta laugh at yourself. Nothing wrong with you laughing at yourself. Good night. You can't even touch your